Is that Big Boof?
It's Vic.
It's
Congrats,
Vic.
dude.
Congrats, Vic.
The second AQ
Oh, my
mount.
bad.
Wells brought his own.
Explained.
All right, no. Actually, I thought someone else had a scare board here too.
It might be.
He missed it. Humble.
All right, guys. So for the Sentinels here, let's get. How many mages do I have? I only have 4. Okay, so let's have Big Boof on Circle. Let's have Clicks on X. Let's have John's on Square, and let's have me cast on Moon. First global, just amplify magic, and then that'll tell us which one to kill. If people want to call out which ones they are, I'll be tab targeting real quickly. But basically, what we'll do is we'll try to focus either Thunderclap or Thorns, or one of the reflects first, and then kind of move from there. As a reminder, don't bother cleaving unless it's a DPS increase, because they're going to heal back 50% of their HP when they die.
I need a system. Well,
Detect magic. Target.
Well,
Yeah, it's for detect magic, so we figure out what affix they have.
Oh, okay. You said amplify.
Or,
Is there a
yeah,
weak order
sorry.
for
We
that
know what he was
already?
talking about.
There was, but I didn't.
Yeah,
get it
there
yet.
is.
Can you share? Thank you.
One sec.
I need assist on Wells. Thank you.
Hey, give everyone a second to have that weak aura install.
Hell yeah, thank you. Well,
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
we got the first trash mob down. It's pretty good so far.
I think Mel did.
Unironically, actually, is pretty good.
So
But let's get this one down.
1-1.
Sick.
These servers suck.
Yeah, I'm like a sixth of the way down.
Yeah, it's kind of taking a while.
Anybody read any good books lately?
do we gotta wait for that? Really?
Probably not.
Well, we have to be able to call it out.
And
Which
that's
one's
my
correctly?
favorite book right
Be
now.
vocal, right? It's just.
I
the
would
thing.
rather let's get it taken care of.
Yeah.
We only got one chance for buffs.
Just make sure you're clicking that thing that CX just put in the chat. Yikes. This poor connection.
Anybody who can share the weak aura, you should do that. Things this person chat pin. Separate people have separate chat pin with. That's how weak auras are transmitted.
They're all marked, right? Like just.
As long
fine.
as raid lead has it, we should be able to call it out.
Alright, ready to check for bull.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Alright, let's do it. And just get that detect magic out ASAP. Tanks, get your targets.
Cool.
Yay.
That's not working for me. Can
Just
anybody call
thunderclap?
out which one's which?
X is clap.
Alright, kill X first.
Don't worry about the cleave, they do heal. They're about to heal. Shadow Storm is circle.
Kill square.
Need to detect magic up on square.
Yeah, we
Unless-
need to detect magic out on it.
Reflecting at square.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, go ahead and kill circle.
Arcane reflect.
This is clean. Jump.
Nice.
T-clap first with this many melee is super dangerous.
Yeah.
Green resonator.
A whole bunch. Don't worry. There's 3 that dropped. Don't worry, dude.
Yeah, look at it out.
With a Shadowball Volley, you can avoid by
Oh,
staying
I
close
see
by.
him. I
So
see him.
if you take Shadowball Volleys, you're too far away.
Chocolate.
Yeah, we should have stacked on that volley.
Gonna log for buffs.
We'll have to load it as one combined file later. 5 logs now.
Well, now everybody kind of knows how that looks. Definitely need to make sure that the mages all pick up their target ASAP. Make sure that we know which one has which. 'Cause we had a long time for Square. We didn't know which one we had. We were going blind for a little while there.
Yeah, I disconnected also during that pool. I'm sorry.
That'll do it. Come on, man. You can't parse if you're not playing the game.
Alright, we can get Hunter up to full skull.
We actually have a couple of these, Fana.
Yeah, there's a yellow over here.
Let's make sure we get a tank on it.
Mana drain.
Thank you, hunters. See it. Nice.
Fucking this screw pumps, dude.
There's a yellow crystal back there.
Yeah, there's actually 2 mounts back there, Fana. While we're waiting.
Logs are in the AQ confirm channel if you want to follow our progress.
Oh, Gratz Flourish, I think.
Equal this?
Yep.
Oof.
Get it. Oh my
Ooh, that's close, huh?
You're a
Corner is
goon.
that.
That is sketchy pool. Holy shit.
I don't know if you can hear me on this, but you're a
Would
goon.
it make sense to grab the other guys first?
Do they pull as 4 or 2? Do you want to pull them back
There
through
we
the
go. You
gate
should be
then?
able to hear me now.
Yeah,
It's a long way.
we fight them in here.
Fight in here, roll,
until they
roll
get
in the
here
middle
so you
of
don't
the
get
fight.
shadow bolted.
Yeah, everyone should move back.
I had to move the microphone
for a
because I
couple
had it
of
hidden from earlier. What I said was, "You're a goon."
We'll pull skull when it comes down.
It's kind of coming down.
I'll lock it before I scare him.
Skull's pulled.
Music to my ears.
Alright, same assigns, and then we'll just go in the right order. Let's get those detect magics out ASAP.
Tanks, if you're not having a problem, make sure you have shield on.
I think we need to wait for Boof.
Yeah.
I can do it on 2 of them. It'll just take, 2 globals. It's not a big deal though.
Alright, he's back.
He's back.
Let's go ahead and pull.
We pulled.
Get those detects out.
Gotta burn his X.
I need detect magics out.
Square's getting reflected, so I can't detect them.
We're on star. We're on star. Kill star.
Now it's X that
He's
you
gonna
guys are
die
going.
too. No, I'm just calling out which one it has. It's gonna die
X is
first, I
last.
think.
X is last.
Yeah, don't kill X, please.
Oh man.
Someone undid circle.
Alright, we're killing square.
One
We're
to the
killing
left.
square.
Please be careful with the radar gun.
Square and then unmarked. Right.
X is up.
Hey,
Where's-
Not bad. Alright, well, do you want to go over where we want to have everybody? What sides? In terms of tanking? Should be an easy clap. Lock it in the sheet.
Now let's get the strategy going.
Yeah, so I guess Wells, were you gonna say that? Say it?
Yeah,
Or-
I'm working on it.
Okay.
6 hours. Lock.
Warning, AQ is scheduled to reset in 6 hours.
Apparently, Storm server first.
We're the sixth potential tank we had here. Drama, right?
Yeah, I think we have drama. Pop on a shield if that's cool with you, man.
Yeah, sure. Just please tell me what you want me to do.
Yeah, we'll go over it.
Chocolate, dude, look at you.
None of you
That is
can.
from where we're standing right now.
Sick. So I'll go ahead and assume that that means the first person is the person who would be primarily tanking in that spot. The second person is who tanks if that person gets mind controlled.
Or if there are two on his side.
Yep, right on.
Yeah, and then as far as other groupings, guys, so we'll have Clicks go left. We'll have Big Boof go right, and we'll have me, Cass, and John stay kind of towards the center for Sheeps for mind controls. And then we'll have Group 2 go left. We'll have Group 3 go right. And then Group 4 will stay in the middle, and Group 5 can also probably just stay in the middle. It's fine. And then Group 2 and 3 will be in charge, obviously, interrupts on your respective sides.
Pre-pot arcane protection potions if you got them. It's kind of a post-pot at this point, right?
All right, ready? Check for pull.
Can you say the tank assign? I've already burned like 30-minute Songflower on 2 trash bags.
Gotcha. One sec.
So Unwell's Drama, middle, left is Barely Kiloza, right is Nin and Woj.
Yep.
Can you mark me as a tank too?
Let's get drama. Let's see. Drama is in Group 1. Perfect. And also Barely while we're at it.
We're ready checking, so Bandit, you wanna get back on?
Yep, I'm on.
Where's
Bunch of gamers.
Hey, blown.
Alright, looks like we're ready. Let's do this.
Just make sure we don't zug them down to have multiple sets of copies up. That would be pretty bad.
Yeah, let's make sure we don't start a new clone phase. We don't want one.
3, 2, 1.
Get to your sides, please. You gonna split in 5%?
Yep.
Then you got first on, right?
We need the healer up away
Ready for
from
first
scare.
interrupt.
You just teleport? Thank you, Barely. Second set. Thank you, Watch. Damn.
Watch one, right side.
Cannot chief the bear. Can someone fear him or stuff?
Next set.
Do we have enough healers on the right side?
We need the healers to be away from scare, or he'll just keep arcaning.
Yep.
Need to be up on the ledge, not down where the melee are.
Yep, stand up on the top platform if you're a healer. And cast your DPS you can in there too.
Oh, it was a real one. Nice.
It's a little
Oh, yeah.
step, that's okay.
That was easy.
Make sure you loot. Make sure you loot. The Karate Lord's insignia. You get some rep. Try to do loot relatively quickly here, right?
I do reserve on pendant. I do not.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's for tanks, huh?
Yeah, this would be a tank prio. I have Ninhillo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Nin.
Where are we walking to, guys?
Hey guys, we're split.
A lot of people are looking
someone
to turn
right
in.
at
These
left.
risks. Don't think these are going to be reserved by anybody, right? Nope. So I guess this would be probably technically rogue prile, but I would say pretty much anyone probably could roll on this for nature resist.
You don't have to pick these quests up to even do them, do you?
No, you can have the items first. I mean, nobody's gonna have the rep except maybe Wells or whoever has Scarab Lord.
All right, I got these going to Waffle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Waffle.
We should probably just keep pulling it. We got everybody just about here, right?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Right on.
Coming.
Make
Think
sure you
these
kill the
guys
brainwash.
Some
Brainwash is
Oh.
first.
even worse than
Yeah, focus brainwash.
Barely's brainwash, so.
Oh,
called out.
Thanks, Roman.
good call. Yeah, if there's something that could help out a lot, really appreciate that. That was a good call. This guy almost knocked me out through the instance.
Yeah, why am I walking around?
Look at this guy. Look at this dude.
Wells in his black battle.
Kill the
tank
bug.
went off.
Ew.
There's a bug over there. We gotta kill this.
Look how gross this place is. Oh,
It's gonna take
there's
so
like a
long,
bunch
so
of
freaking
like
long to get to Bethune.
uvulas and
On foot.
ribs. Ugh.
Sorry,
It's
bud.
like you're crawling in a worm.
It's way bigger than I thought.
I believe in Harvey Dent. Let's do it. Sarah
Dude,
first
those are
rule.
all sad sacks. You're like one
Yeah,
ball
it's
On the left
sacks.
side, don't peek over the
All of
cliffs. You
them.
can aggro below.
Good call. Make sure we hug left. Right here. Right here.
They must be really warm
Thank
because
you,
they're
friends.
pretty. They're just hanging there.
Most of the
pretty-
packs are between 4 and 6, so we
pretty
definitely
low.
could use all of our tanks for most of these. Keep it clean. Ads coming up. Ads coming up. Ads are coming up behind us. Is it Pat?
Yep, tank these guys against the walls.
Very.
These are the ones that spawn ads, not knockback.
Try and kill them one at a time.
Watch that square.
A big AoE.
Good pickup. Good marks. Great marks, everybody. It's a lot of damage.
That's on healers. We're not done.
Good stuff. Nice.
Those guys into us? Or
Yeah, they padded into us. Yep,
Okay.
they came from down below. They paddled all the way down to the bug trio.
They came from behind.
Yeah. I believe that's a path that comes forward and to the right. I know that there is a path that comes into the right-hand side door, so we'll probably want to hug left.
There's
No.
a pack coming now.
No,
You will
I'm
die,
built
says
strictly for
Google. Oh,
AoE.
they do come. Yep, perfect. Good call. Good call.
Is that as far as they go?
That was Cthulhu.
Oh, really?
I went
That's where that
the
sound thing
full
came from?
true.
You will die was Cthulhu.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
chain healing.
crazy.
And he will die
Great
if we
spec.
keep it going. Alright, so they just patted away. We want to hug left-hand side. We're good on mana. We're good on everything.
Yep.
We pulled.
There we go.
Need to put these in a cubby.
Yep, they're gonna
Pull these
Yeah.
back.
I'm not using
Healers come around so we don't
healing
line
wave.
sight. Nice. Yep.
It's not.
My right click is lesser healing wave.
put your back against the wall.
Yep.
All the
They're
tanks should
worst
stack.
on record.
Yep.
Oh,
Please try to not
oh my
go towards
goodness.
The side where
No,
those
no, no,
badges
no,
came
no,
in.
no, no. I
My
know
bad.
what the problem is.
Pull.
I never fixed my
Bring
UI since last time I used
Oh,
this.
yep, they pulled. We got
Oh my gosh, thank you for pointing that out because I'm too tired to notice. My voodoo I didn't update since I was running. Oh my gosh, I died?
Oh, yeah, it's a shield wall. Yeah, I'm shield wall. Okay.
Well, if I'm out of combat now, then I can fix it.
Mark these individually.
Dear God, yeah,
Good.
see this?
One at a time, please.
Oh, yeah. That's
Alright,
alright.
AoE. Big AoE
Where do you
here.
get so many answers?
Second worries.
Keep AoE.
Yeah, just massive AoE.
Stops if you got him.
Well, challenging show.
Yeah, yeah. That's why my
Thank you
my
so
numbers have
much.
been terrible, and I haven't been noticing. I was like actually looking at the numbers and I'm like, why
So,
is my
just
healing
for
so
future
bad?
reference, for that pack,
But I
you
didn't
should
actually
pull
look
it
at what I
over
was
here,
casting.
and this could be like into the hallway and have it.
Oh, it's because the last post we did was Rag, and because you were on Crispy,
So
I was
yeah,
main
I
tank
agree.
healing,
Yeah,
so
you
I had
stack
my
all
Earth
of them, you
Fury
pull it
set
out one
on.
at a time.
That's why I had
Yeah,
it on when I
all
hopped
we
on.
came
Was I was in using
Nice.
healing wave.
That
Is
makes
it, are
sense.
you able to
Make sure you pick
res
up those
me?
idols too. As we said in the message for the sign up, it is idols reserved
Or do I need to pop
and
an on?
patterns reserved, but everything else is just gonna get rolled off for soft reserved.
I mean, I can onk if I need to. I've got like 8.
That was the warrior path that you grabbed, right, man?
Oh,
Now
it
can
actually
you res
can
me?
get sprinted away fast enough.
Oh, okay.
Right on.
Up and down.
Do you want to do the same thing here? Pull him back, or
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
This-
still an idol on one of
The
those
second
bodies.
I onked,
So if
I
we want to tank where Kilo's jumping
I
in this
fell.
cubby right
I
here.
don't know if I bumped it or something, but I think I
Stack
just
all of
fell.
them and you just
Yep.
pull out one.
Sounds
Gotcha.
good.
Why am
Stack
I
'em
not
all right there.
rezzed?
Yeah, stack them all
I
right
hit
there.
accept in it. You saw that, right?
Nice little hot pocket.
The other tank can just go off to the left and pull out one at a time.
Incoming.
I'm still dead.
Pull out.
Healers can stand on them. in this
There we
place, that's
go.
fine.
Dear God. Okay.
Got unmarked chasing the healer down.
It's a great spot for the knock.
Thank you. You definitely don't want to cleave these down. You should kill them semi-separately.
Yeah, you need to pull out one at a time.
They're like the GAR ads.
Yep.
Just make sure we're gonna get to the wall. Watch needs those. Is it data? Thank you. That's good enough to save me.
They are just like the Garats, huh?
We might need to rotate things a little more when those big bumps happen.
Just when we do those, just do a kill order. Like Skull should not be with the stack tanks. And we do Skull, just call what the next one is. And the tank can either pull it off or the other tank can move out.
Sounds good to me.
We're skipping the pack on the left.
If we can, we should.
I don't remember if it pulls with the boss.
Next punt we can do here.
This corner up here. Yep.
So Skull, do Skull where everyone's pretty much
Lake
stacked,
line?
and the group where Bandit is. And healers stand sort of where Sponger is over there, the heal tanks.
Sounds good. Incoming.
Wells,
definitely
over here.
don't-
Over here, where Fane is. Alright, we're on next. X into square. Square into circle.
Damn, got air there barely.
I know. Circle and the star.
No deaths, nice.
Good call, good strat, like that.
Yeah, the key is just making sure we don't take any knocks before we get to the those chain real easy.
Don't go too far forward here.
Searcher is there. Yep, careful.
She has a huge aggro radius.
Biggest in the game.
Cool, so there are 3 ads.
I was thinking
Right.
the exact same thing. Like, holy
3
shit,
royal
my name's
guards.
actually finally fucking there.
Boss is next.
Oh my gosh. I was like getting concerned that I was just playing that bad.
Cool.
And that's without any
So we
buffs.
keep 'em away?
Yay.
Kill the ads first, then kill the boss. She is tauntable while
I
she's
need
spinning.
to wake up. I
She's
need
kinda
to
scuffed.
fucking
They're
wake
also
up.
stunnable.
Yeah, everything is stunnable.
Nice.
And I was watching some videos, guys. Be really careful of the whirlwind. It's pretty hectic. So
It hits hard.
Yeah, just I mean you're gonna die if you're not paying attention. So please be aware of your positioning at all times here.
If we can get rogues to sort of call out on their stuns.
We should probably
Also-
put soul stones on warrior.
I had a full
Like
glass like right before this,
2
and then
locks.
like when they were going over the raid prep and
mine's already
everything,
out.
my head started to
Warrior
dip.
should also be
It's
prioing
not good.
intercept as much as he can to help chain stun.
I'm gonna put a soul stone on Wells. Anyone have a problem with that?
I'll chase down square and get it in kidney as often as I can. Don't use your stun when they're spinning. You gotta wait until their animation's over, then you can stun them.
I'm gonna pick her up, put her on the put her in the middle. Wells.
You can try. They're going to be going all over the place. We're going to have to constantly.
Yeah, they're gonna
move
drop
around.
threat and chase people, right? So you gotta be ready for that. If you get targeted with the threaten, you need to make sure you keep distance.
Well, hopefully my
They're
heals will
stunnable
help
whenever
now.
they're not chasing people.
The biggest thing in this fight is use the entire room. We're going to run in
Just
and everyone's
sucks
going to
that
get
I now
punched out.
don't
We
have
need
the
to spread
same
out. The
level of
room is
crit.
massive.
All right, I'll aim towards the middle if you want to have tanks grabbing
20%
ads.
is just not
Go
the
towards the
same.
sides in, right?
Which
Yeah,
direction is the wall that
we'll
we're taking
kill
guards?
skull, then square, then circle.
Want to do right hand side? Want to just assume that we're going towards the right with the ads?
Yep.
That's fine with me. Until we get in there and see that it doesn't work, we'll do that for now.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's do it.
You're gonna
Alright,
Incoming?
sick.
wait until she passes the back. There you go.
Be careful left hand side. There are mobs that are up. Just coming in.
Spread out, guys. Spread.
We're going to the right.
I do.
All right, so start pulling the ads towards the right. Whirlwind.
She's winding. Careful. Incoming.
Guys, stay away from the whirlwind.
All right, we're on circle.
She's spinning.
He just dropped threat.
Let's get a stun on circle. Stun on circle. And then we'll go over to star.
We need Sarger picked up.
You're up. She's going.
That's not good.
New skull. I don't know why this is getting unmarked.
She's up.
Water stoning school.
Shot for the whirlwind.
May just stop the ignite. Stop the ignite.
So we just stay away from the whirlwind for the most part if we can.
Yeah.
Stun it. Whirlwind. Oh, you can. Stun it.
Keep it stunned if we can.
Yep.
Whirlwind.
Good time to stop. Ignite, stop ignite.
Throwing him.
Whirlwind hits hard.
This is a rough one for Odets. We'll have to clean this up as a guild.
Well's up.
Let's get a stun out. Let's just rogues, just overlap your stuns here. Second you see it drop off.
Yep.
stun it.
I got
kidney up.
I got next kidney.
Perfect. Thank you.
Nope,
Ink.
can't move. Move away, move away.
Even she's whirlwind.
45% healer mana.
I agree.
If anyone needs to innervate, just yell out.
Alright, it's over. Get back in.
Healer wise.
Stun now. Stun now?
Be gone.
No, she whirlwinded again. No stuns.
Triple crit. That's nice.
He's enraged, careful.
Now you really.
Guys, move away.
Yeah, you gotta. You
She
cannot get
chooses.
hit by this.
Want to be spread because she's gonna target random people.
Back off bandage if you can.
Don't watch. Someone else.
Thought she was coming from me.
Stun again. There you go.
Terrified me.
Nice.
GG.
More tank loot.
Well,
Those
that's
gloves
not
are
bad.
pretty nice.
Yeah, those gloves are solid. Great DPS.
Really?
Imagine being able
That's
to wear
like all the
gloves as a
women in
tank.
my life.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I mean, next time I guess it's kind of like a spread out more type thing.
Yeah.
But not bad.
I don't have a res on these, so tank prio. I have Kilo in 5, Kilo in 4, 2,
Pass.
1. Congrats, Kilo.
Well, my healing was gross, but I had to move a lot. I don't know how often that's gonna be. I'm still trying to get a feel for this place. It's been like 12 years since I came to this
residence, right?
building.
There's no res. No res. Big.
Damn drum.
Yeah.
Yo, Drama wants those.
Had drama in 5.
Yeah.
Drama in 3.
And like, what else am I gonna do?
Drama in 1. Congrats.
Not heal somebody with my strongest heal. Or quickest heal, I should say, that I doesn't blow
Well,
up my
these,
mana pool when
this is
I'm
a
already
gauntlet.
strapped.
Yeah, we might want to rebuff before this. A lot of mine are
Yeah,
not
let's
blue.
fully boof and mana up.
Alright, this
Just
is a
got
gauntlet I'm gonna
supports
do
and
the
it's not a ton.
Marli's Eye.
I got some extra mage blood and brilliant mana and if anyone wants to take from me.
So that's a good question. Which chain heal? I think I've got lesser healing wave 5.
Barely
As
also has
opposed to
the
4.
mongooses if anyone needs them.
$247. $290. So
Alright,
with
guys,
what I
so for
have
the
quickly
gauntlet here,
mapped,
looks like we're about ready to do it.
it's I mean, as far as actual
Just
efficacy,
gotta watch out for the elite mobs. They do have a kind of a short range AOE attack.
yeah,
we'll
my
hug the
chain
left
heals
side,
for
And we'll just kind of AOE as we go,
about
and then we'll sing a target the
970,
elites
I
down.
think.
I'll just mark them.
There's a safe spot up there where we can recover.
Yep.
Increases aggro radius is huge.
750, 730 on a
the
non-crit.
left side is at the end, I think. There's a wall we tuck behind.
Yep. We just need people to just continuously move forward. We're gonna want to not put totems down, right?
Yeah, don't put totems down.
Yeah, don't do that.
0. Please 0 totems, because these things respawn in like 20 seconds on retail. I don't know if it's the same here, but I don't want to try and find out.
That's rank 1. Yep.
Your friends will abandon you. That ain't true. They're all here.
Cthulhu hasn't talked to me
Alright.
yet. He doesn't know I'm here.
It's like the 3rd time he's, I don't know, sliding in my DM.
It's
You don't have
because
your audio available?
Alright, let's do
and
it.
with the bonus to my chain heal too, taking the conscious time to look at how many people are around that person while I'm also trying to decide who's going to actually be alive. Oh yeah, I know. I'm terribly forgetful of not using that except on certain
We're staying left
sites.
side. That's the right side.
Just gotta
I
continuously
use
move
it like
forward
when
and
it
move up.
matters.
These guys will respawn.
We need to
Run away,
walk up. We get to the next order.
Watch the side.
This is the suppression room except worse. Gotta keep moving.
Okay.
A lot of totems up.
Yeah, don't throw any totems, Shaman.
It's good damage though.
There's a lot of totems up there at the front.
I don't think anything spawns right there.
Why not?
Alright, let's turn the soldier away.
Again, we're making sure we're gonna hug onto that left side. They are already respawning.
Rank
the first
1
set is already
with
back
that
up.
popped
Keep
is a
moving.
1500. Any
There's
bad
a
healing?
totem. Okay.
Second set's up. Keep moving. Just mind your mana.
See that cancel action because I was late on the uptake for healing booth?
We're doing great on mana.
Try to conserve it
Okay.
whenever it's not
8%.
important,
Let's see. We can start talking about.
even when I'm half asleep.
Wells, you want to just have me and you ride threat? I mean,
But I
we're gonna
almost
set the
never
top two
cancel
tanks ride
on
threat
main tank,
on Fankris in case we end up pulling.
just because they take so much damage in general anyway
Yeah.
that
And
it's hard to
there's no
the
taunts on
healing
this guy,
prediction
so
doesn't
you just
doesn't
gotta
line up
pay
perfectly
attention.
well.
It looks like we're gonna move a little bit faster.
Let's keep rocking, keep rocking.
Oh yeah, I sidestep a
Keep
lot. I really do sidestep a lot.
Safe spot here. Yes, no, focus the larvae.
Honestly, this is not worse than the suppression room.
Yep. The larvae turns into the
At
snake
least
that
not
just
so
one
much.
shots people, right? The snake is up. Oh, I thought he just turned.
It's a worm. Yep.
Everybody get up in the safe spot, please. They're already respawned
Alright,
too.
Yeah.
we'll full mana here.
Deep, 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 deep
Just
in the
because it's
spot.
Yeah, as far as you here.
Deep, please. Every single person, please. If you're already drinking, don't worry about it. Somebody can trade you. You got people still in combat. Everybody's still in combat. We're out. Perfect. Thank you, friends.
yeah. It's the stupid suppressions that make suppression room bad. When there's no suppression, this is like felt shorter and easier.
There's a whole bunch of butts. I don't know, little portals. People are gonna get teleported.
Yeah, so here's
make
where
sure
we need to
you
make
don't
sure
let
that
them
we
die.
heal the people that are stuck in like
I'm trying
those
to remember,
spider
is
webs,
the
right?
root dispellable?
That's a good question.
Webs?
Yeah. Or
I do not. So I think you just have to guard them if you're a tank, and you have to spot them if you're a healer.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll take a lot of
So
damage.
you gotta sit it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so
worms,
we'll
and I
have,
think that people can get stuck
guess
in
we'll
webs
have- we'll
around the
have
room, but I
Waj,
can't remember if that's exactly it or not.
Whenever someone gets cocooned.
I'll just play Rover.
Yep.
Big worm spot on all DPS on boss. Stop.
Yeah. And then prio guys will be for the worm.
Morning, Maddie.
Whenever it spawns, and then we'll just AoE some of the ads down as they spawn.
Smile.
Yep.
Okay. Snap says morning, Maddie.
Just want barely
But of
any
course she does
DPS
spell
on
your
her.
name wrong.
Yep.
She did the
Alright, let's do it.
IE.
Solid.
For the love of God, watch your thread.
You watch right side. Do not pull.
You're all crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
We're up.
We're
We got a pet pull.
Already pulled.
We got a pet pull in the back. We got
Oh.
6.
DPS, please get on that. Alright, it's gonna be Wells and Kilo. It looks like.
Good job.
We said we'll use
Spread out around the side a little more.
Ready to heal people who get wet.
Yep.
Yeah,
Get
fast
ready to
heals.
heal
Do you have more ads in the back?
Yep, got
Close
little
the
ad.
back. Knock around, are you alive or are you dead in there? You're alive.
Back to boss.
Castigate just
Let's get
dropped.
big
one.
AoE on those ads. A lot of ads.
What on earth is
Also
going on? I
jumping
don't know
shot.
this fight well enough.
Yeah, that was good AoE.
This is too easy. I can't
Holy
believe
crap, this dude's already freaking dead. What the hell?
I didn't even see a worm. I'm sitting here looking for.
We haven't fought
Yeah,
a
I
hard boss
thought.
yet.
What the fuck?
Are you serious?
That was it?
He's already dead.
As well.
Nobody was this dug back then, though.
This is sad how
That's a
quick
sick
this is
warlock
going.
Tech, though.
Alright, for Fankris. Let's see.
Warlock tank prior.
This
next
feels
wave.
way too easy.
Hey, there's a large scarab.
Oh, I got
crop here that
Unwells on the
blocks
barb
when you
choker.
Rogue on that.
Nice, dude. Congrats.
Dude, fuck
Rest
that.
on Wells.
Got rogue on
Tactical
that.
Nice, dude.
rushes.
If anyone has spare sappers, can Fingoni buy some off you?
I got one if you
Both
trade
of
flex.
Untold Secrets.
I
don't
have-
know. I
I
have
have-
no one on this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw out the cloak
Oh,
of
you're not
Untold
missing any
Secrets to
gear.
Warlock Prio. I'm gonna link it here.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's a good
can I
idea.
open this?
Do you have the key?
I do.
Open it, dude. Open it and hold on to
Oh,
'em.
nice. All right, let's get a
lot of looting
reroll.
in BOPs.
Challenge.
The challenge, dude. Level
Oh
2.
my goodness. Another 32.
Another idol of war.
Hey, 69. Let's go. Rat Sponger.
Cool.
We got scores.
These guys are in a good spot. No, they're not. Sorry. It's two separate packs there. And they separate out. Ooh,
Who's done with the
Let's wait
sappers
till-
again? Sorry.
good question.
This is like almost sad how fast this is.
Are these all social? They might be. Yeah.
How long was the Finkers fight? Anybody?
A minute 9.
9 seconds.
Don't
Wow, that's
blink.
not long.
Fucking joke, dude. It's so easy.
Well, the front bosses in AQ everyone knows are only molten core levels. You know, that's a known thing.
Yeah.
Just splitting up.
Perfect.
Yes, good time.
And we'll kill square first.
I think the big difference is that
Yeah,
people didn't know how to optimize their damage back in vanilla WoW, and now that they do, you can just literally bullhead your way through it. Most of the stuff.
Still want to pull way back too, yep.
Watch Stony Moon. That was easy. Let's just do the next ones.
I think Fankris actually yielded, to be honest with you.
I don't think that's the case. I don't know who these people are that say all these things, but every time that they've said stuff about stuff being difficult, they've been wrong. So I don't know if you should listen to
We'll
those
see, we
people
can
anymore.
still have a hard time with
I'm-
Cthulhu, you know?
What's concerning here
Yeah,
is
he
like
doesn't really
I want
debuff
Nax to be challenging.
I didn't even look.
want it to be.
I
a
literally
grind.
didn't even look at the
I
stacks.
know that sounds crazy, but like
Yeah, I had like.
I want to
stats.
feel like it's
It was
it's
doing
worth
nothing really, though.
It's dangerous,
building up
right?
to, and everything leading
Yeah.
to it
Well,
now is
10%
making me
reduced
feel
healing,
like
right?
it's not going to be a challenge at
Even
all.
he was hitting like a wet noodle, anyways. Like I was dual wielding the whole time.
So, fun fact, look up. It's not a fact, that's a statement, but I know.
Yo, are we in Hive Ashy?
Yeah, dude. Ahn'Qiraj, man.
bugs.
Yeah, we are farming bugs.
Gapper Cave.
Like, yeah, this is the new Gapper Cave. Hell yeah.
And then you want to be one part of that 1%, so you can be like, I was part of it. Damn.
Oh.
Drama got gibbed.
Watched on X.
Weren't you the one who just saying you were dual wielding the whole time?
It's not just that. It's just
No,
that
that was
people
Gemma.
understand
No,
the
that was
game
me.
now.
I was
It's
gonna
been
say,
out for so long.
He's still probably doing
Like the
it.
private server
I haven't taken
culture
it. I
also
haven't pushed
carries
it
through.
on yet.
I think the private
So
server
we-
culture is
pull
more of it
everything
than
in,
than
right?
retail.
So, if you don't know, pull everything in this room. Most
Yeah.
of the healers and range should be on the right side of the room.
These packs suck.
I saw Onslaught skip these guys. Can't we do that?
Yeah, if you get a flask of petrification, go ahead.
Whoever can get rid of poison, we need to get rid of that right away because otherwise that person will get one shot.
If you have restorative potions, that could it lasts for 30 seconds once we pull.
Can I nature pot that damage or no?
Right, but what I mean
I don't
is
know. The mechanic that I
think
started
it
the
just
private
one-shots
soldier
you.
culture led to people trying to
shit,
squeeze the
But I'll
absolute
be
max
quick
amount
on
of
that.
damage out of every single piece of gear because they made all the bosses that much more difficult.
Cleansing totem takes 6 seconds to tick though,
So now that
we really
everybody's
should
building
manually
around
try
the
to get
same
those off.
mechanics,
These don't
but
do that
the
much damage. It's mainly that
enemies
that
are so much
can fuck people
easier,
up.
everything feels like a cake.
Alright, once the marked group comes back.
That's true too. I mean, like Burning Crusade, that's another reason why I'm actually excited for it, because that actually is more of a challenge than this.
Actually, just whichever next group comes back, you can go and pull this one. Jesus. I don't know the pathing of this stuff yet.
Yeah.
We should be backing up a bit though.
They split up. X is
Back
going
up
for
and let the
Northwest.
hunter pull it in. Don't go too far forward.
Those lashers knock back, and you don't want to get launched into this room.
Yep. Incoming.
I'm comfortable now. Like, look at the damage that people are taking.
Like that.
This is
Yikes.
not a not
back
a
up, back up.
challenge, except for
I'm just
barely,
gonna die.
maybe.
Don't heal him.
The
You
lash
healed him.
is
Nope,
more
good.
important than the sting. When the wasps are dead,
There we
so
go.
kill the lash.
Just have a tank pull the lasher out. Don't let that thing fucking just sit there.
Totem
Yeah.
incoming, maybe?
What does the lasher do?
Spins.
He spins and then he's kind of like
Start
the
to,
Ravagers.
But even so, like,
We lost barely
half
up
that
there.
was just the fact that all the healers, I think, tried to get to barely and then had to pull back.
Yeah, the lashers
Including
spin
me.
and then they drop threat like the annihilators.
Right now you can get it. Hopefully. Just getting a res.
Yeah, you should have 2 tanks and the lashers. I'll do lashers on those tags.
Lasher and get like.
Yeah, our marks were just off, so we shouldn't have it.
That's risky
Also, those
business
guys
right
roll
there.
in it pretty hard, so no reason to be inside if you're ranged.
Alright, we got this.
That was close.
Yep, we got this whole room behind us.
Yeah, there's not a lot of damage that they do outside of the lashers, so if you're away, we can like instantly dispel that poison and make sure that person doesn't go down.
Yeah. I'll get the lasher out next time.
Thanks, man. Oh no, sweaty boy's here. The sweatiest warrior. Sorry.
Sabale.
Whichever group comes next, just pull it.
I'll grab this one coming up. Or it'll pad away. That's fine.
Yeah, it's tough to tell. They're both padding up.
Watch out.
Oh, that was it right there.
What a tease. What a tease.
Should've pulled that.
Square's coming. I'll pull this one.
That was
Easy
good stuff.
400 rep.
Oof, yeah, that is a lot of rep.
Imagine killing 400 bugs for that.
Wait, that gives rep?
Oh,
Stop, bro, please.
More, man.
Just go.
Pulling.
Yeah.
I think you need to reset your game wells.
Damn. Gotta delete my WTF folder.
Back up.
Watch turning on marked scenery.
I ain't standing anywhere close to these guys if I can help it.
We need to keep these
Barely.
things
Did you
coming.
got crit there? Like you lost 60% of your life right away.
Stinger charge
hit me for 5215. Ouch.
Okay. Not right now.
Once they separate, get whatever. We'll kill Skull, then circle.
Alright, who's changing these? Oh, you've got a macro, don't you? That's what's messing up.
Power
I
on
was
stock.
wondering why they were disappearing. And
Yeah, they keep disappearing because someone's macro.
Another one.
Ooh, my favorite color.
Yeah, yellow or red actually is the good one.
Well, in general, my favorite color is yellow.
Same.
We're learning things about each other.
Alright, keep the flasher out.
You should see below the curve after dark.
Really need to stop changing these marks, boys.
Pull that back.
There's a pack coming in. Oof. Back up.
Pull it back.
Yeah, we got it too.
Oh, we got it.
Kill the thing.
Everyone on skull.
I'm gonna get a
Solid
jumping shot.
stomps.
Jumping shot, watch. Just kiting. Just kite things. Come back.
Thanks, Pete.
That was efficient. Incoming.
I thought that was Princess Huhuran at first. I didn't realize there was another pack.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah,
I was
after
like,
this,
why?
could people check their macros? These marks are getting
Yeah, just
knocked
get
It's
down.
ridiculous.
It's the way to
Yeah,
figure
take
out.
them off. Put your number pad like 1 through 9 on the raid icons and hit it manually if you have to.
There's another scarab coffer in the corner of the room. Hard left.
I
Alright,
want
I
orange.
think this is the last trash before Huhuran, right? Plan was skip.
This is like too easy, babe.
Wait for her to paddle away to the right. I think we can just sneak
So
around
far.
to the left. Still got
Huh?
a good number of people with world buffs.
No, in my opinion, I wanted us to beat our head against. I wanted us to
She's
beat our head
currently
against
far right.
friggin' Scarum a couple of times. Honestly, I kind of was hoping that it wouldn't be a cakewalk.
She has a really small aggro radius anyway.
Working again.
That's them's fighting words. Them's aggro in words.
Aggro in words.
We should kill these scarabs, by the way.
What is this?
I can't hear you. Sorry.
It's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a really cool looking boss.
You should loot
And all the main guys at the front kind of look like those big
So we're
Egyptian
skipping
people.
for now.
Yeah, Satura,
Everything else
Satura
is
made
like half the
sense,
HP on
but
this
that's
too.
because the world mechanic is like the most dangerous thing in all of
Yeah, I thought this trash would be
classic
harder,
WoW,
but
at least
we're also a lot
experience
more
today.
than one was in vanilla.
Like, think about when they
Yeah.
just make
These guys
friggin'
also
well
do
spin
suck.
on the Blackwing
if you
layer
get the plague,
trash.
you gotta get the hell
That's more
right.
dangerous than any of the
Right.
bosses.
I think so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we'll detect magic these guys. So if it's the meteor, the melee, and the range need to stack up. If it's the plague, run away whenever the debuff goes out. If it's explode, we run away at 20%.
Also, he's gonna spawn ads, tanks, or warriors. When
Yeah,
you pick up
they
the
look like,
warriors that they spawn,
Anubis.
don't move them. They trample. They'll AoE your whole group. Don't do that. Just keep them right where they spawn.
I literally was about to say I
You
want to go
coming?
with ancient Egypt.
Kill the spinny boys first, too.
That's not. We won't say that.
Because
Just
that
make
doesn't
sure
make any
melee is
sense.
stacked with melee and range stacked with stack to start here.
He's
Fire
reflecting.
arcane reflection.
You gotta move close. Everyone stack.
Meteor.
Oh, shut up.
Kill that swarm guard.
Why is the trash more difficult
No,
than the boss?
Pull it in. Don't get up there.
Yep. Nice.
The guy's
Arcane.
immune at 5% when you joust on it. Yeah,
Run away.
Explode run.
Explode. It's more time
Mechanics.
I thought we'd
Oh.
EBM for the win. I forgot to check
Couldn't
my
get away.
DBM for this too.
What, to make the trash more difficult than the
Another
actual
one.
bosses? Yeah, I think so. It shouldn't be, but it is. So Also,
Yeah,
Snaps
staying in
couldn't
good.
Snaps couldn't come with us,
Here's
so
the
she wanted to
DBM
stream
doesn't
it while she
show
could,
everything by default.
or see the
You
stream
check
while
some
she
stuff
could.
off
So I
if you
said
want.
I'd stream it. I am streaming.
Did Group 5 get a rebuff on? Oh. Never mind, you beat me to it.
Yeah, y'all on top of buffs.
Yeah, it's all
1 hour buff should be running out pretty soon. Yep.
You know the easiest way to wake up a kid?
Alright, let's pull the next one.
Grab some ice and just
Ian.
drop it on his face.
Ian.
Walk away.
Ian. No.
Triangle is
Back
going to
up.
cut all the way across. Carefully up.
Yeah.
These have a pretty large IR radius. Here.
Yeah, we should just kill him in the same spot.
There you go. Grab that.
Alright, you can pull skull.
Stack. Come on.
Stack magic. Yeah, it's meteor, stack up.
Alright. Have it. Oh, great healing. Nobody freaking died from that?
Ad coming in. You're ready to potentially run.
watch as you head.
Yep, run away.
Good set with us.
Yeah, look at that.
Fantastic healing.
Did you get hit by that
Two
explosion?
back to
How
back.
far away?
One
Just
cost us
wondering
4
about the
people,
range.
and the second one didn't
I was
cost us
live
a single
tapping if
person.
you're
We've already
talking about
mastered
me,
it.
the warlock spender.
It's ridiculous.
I think it's a 40-yard range in the explosion.
It's like the Bat Riders in CG.
Oh god. Except you can't kill them.
Yep,
Wait.
except you can kill them and get away from it.
Where's your macro, Fana?
Here's a obsidian chunk.
You need 305 mining, I tried.
Oh my, you need 305 you said?
Yeah.
Glove enchant.
Need the glove enchant to mine them.
Let's get this trash going.
Yeah, we're ready to pull either one.
Just make sure we don't pull two. We're good.
That triangle's gonna loop around on you guys. You should wait. Don't get the middle one. Back up and get the triangle as it comes down the way.
We can pull skull here and just pull it back.
Yeah, just pull further back.
We have to be stacked while we do it, though.
That's stacked.
Yeah, he's gonna come back. It's good. Good call.
Are you gonna mark to stack on?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, they're only doing that because they need rage.
Probably basically where the other guy died.
And then not during all this
Everybody
time, they
should just
pretty
stack
much
on
don't
the
have rage
hunter,
anyway.
Grabbing
Let's
triangle
stay
now.
stacked while we're getting in position.
We gotta make sure we know if it's thunderclap or meteor first. Alright, it's meteor.
Watch.
Run away. Wait, so are they all the same this week? Is that how it works?
No, it's not. It's
They
just
gain the abilities of the one who died before, right?
No.
No,
Is that-
no. These are different.
Not in the same pack.
Fana, I
These are
watched
different.
in Onslaught. It was the first two were
Green.
explosy. The last two were poison. So I don't know.
Right. These just have a specific pool. They can only have one or
Mint,
two
how does it feel
or
to have not a red mount?
Well, no, there's 4 abilities,
I
and
don't
they
know.
well, there's 8 abilities, and they have 1 of 2
I don't.
of each
Right,
of each
that's what I'm
category.
Hold on.
It's just been interesting because they've been the same every single time so
I
far.
do.
Stack, stack.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
What are the
meteor.
chances that
Coincidentally, the easiest of them too.
Watch Sunny Gun. Resisted.
I was trying to mine that fucking chunk.
That's what happens, you know.
What are the obsidian chunks?
They're used for crafting them.
It's like the same thing as when you're trying to do like the MC thing and the surgeon comes over and just yeets you.
It's enraged. We finally got a different one. How about that?
I don't know.
Need 305.
He might have grabbed it just to keep moving, but
I stole my
I know the
gloves.
fan has just been rolling
Pattern.
and just giving it to the person who wins the roll. Yup, he just
healers
might
are
have just
fine.
did it. No. Oh, it's Fainer rolled 1. That's how he got it.
Yeah, if you have anyone with world buffs who are on, it's a total joke.
You can only write it inside of Ahn'Qiraj.
Now would be the time to
Yeah,
kill
that would be the
before
case if it was the
bullets are
first
off.
one.
Trash.
Oh.
Just saying.
Tighten up.
Fire arcane
Flex
reflect.
leg, quad.
Like, Blake,
Run out.
get out.
Run out.
Background,
Gotta get out of the group.
Get out.
Move. Background. Out. Far out.
End it. Big booth.
Knocker, I'm dead.
Watch has a ad back here.
John's.
Make sure you're healing the guys that step out.
Run away, explode.
Grumpy hit me with a heal.
Remember, don't stack on people.
Run.
with
Yo,
the
wait.
plague.
Keep the plague people up.
They're running away.
Oh my.
Not the bug.
Classic.
Yeah, that plague was tough to survive. Thanks, healers.
Oh yeah. Time to see Cthulhu.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'm rezzing everybody. Oh good, somebody else got John's.
Oh yeah.
Don't look at me.
Bro, he only has 3k health. This would be easy.
Bruh.
Can Knockrum get Mark of the Wild and Fortitude, please?
Alright, y'all ready for the 7-minute
Hey,
fight?
look at this durability list.
7 minutes in heaven, my dude.
Check it out.
And group 4 gets Spirit, please.
I need to rebuff.
Hope you guys have your demonic.
What happened with Wells?
I'm gonna soulstone myself here.
Not a bad move.
I remember this room. That's what I mean.
Alright, so for
47
tanks on
seems like
Skull,
it's pretty close to stuff
who do
looking
we
not
have
so
on Wells
good.
and who?
Still got a couple little buffs if you want.
I've seen Vic die
Yeah,
a
it's
couple of
probably the most
times. I've
buff.
died a couple of times.
Okay.
Yep.
sounds
Mikast has died like 4 or 5 times, so.
Do you want me to just hang out in the
But
swamp
that
spot just to
2
pick up the
broken
aggro right
is
away,
a
or
really
do
bad
this?
sign.
good. Well, if you're the most world buff, do you want to tank him?
I think Wells is right.
Okay.
Honestly, if
Yeah,
I
that's
were
what
Sponge is gonna
raid
do the
leading at
initial
the moment,
pull
I might
on the
say,
back
hey,
side.
we have a lot of people who are
Sounds good.
really damaged
Yeah, we rocking
that
shadow
need
push,
to
push,
repair
push,
their
push, push,
gear. Do we
Definitely
have a
wanna get that
bot?
up if you can. Priests. They're working hard. Working less hard than they had to on Domo Phase 1 though. Thank goodness.
You want me to DPS this fight?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I mean, I think everyone knows pretty much what to do. Just, watch the blizzards, kill the bugs,
Also at 10% melee, you're gonna have to, or 10 seconds, melee want to start running to the other side, swapping back and forth.
Yeah, I'll call it out, assuming DBM works correctly.
That's so far.
Yeah, do we want to do quick assignments for whoever the locks, or I mean the lock tanks? I want to split it. I mean, we're gonna have everybody probably off to the side there.
We'll need a dedicated lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure we have a tank either side to pick them up on teleport.
Yep, we have an in ready for that.
Yep.
Then we got Sponge tanking first. Looks like some people are
Our
pretty,
second best.
roughed up on the durability. Do we have a repair bot by chance?
We do have a repair bot. I got one.
Oops.
Why'd you just gonna DPS until shit hits
So
the fan?
that just a mage is our second best ranged.
Once these scarabs are dead, drop the repair bot and then we'll go.
Let warlocks build rage here.
Sorry, what?
Bot's up. Diamond.
You meant threat, right?
Where's the bot?
Nah, warlocks need
It's
rage.
diamond.
It's diamond.
Alright, ready to check for pull.
Do we have a healer on each tank? Can we just do that real quick?
At least make sure the healers are aware of the warlocks.
Marlandis, you cool with keeping me up?
So for the pool, I'm gonna cast
Alright,
Shadow
cool.
twice and then run away. So when you see Vecnalash run towards me, that's when you should charge Vecnalash.
Hey, just confirming range or on Vec lore?
Yep, you're on X.
Yep.
Alright, thank you.
But bugs are your
Silent
biggest
hunters.
priority.
Do
Yeah, we
not
gotta
be
keep
in
the bugs
melee
under
range
control.
of Veclore.
Yeah, if you get within melee range
probably-
of X, he's gonna AoE you down.
You probably should have like a hunter and a tank pull Vec into position. Otherwise, he's just gonna stand there and cast on you. Like you want to be where you're gonna tank him, ideally. You
Should I
also
say
can't
that?
get away.
Yeah, so let's Unwells get up there and then
No.
let's do a pull
Isn't
10.
Veclore the warlock?
Yeah, but a warrior can still taunt it.
Oh,
You
okay,
need a
yeah,
warrior
yeah,
to
I'd
taunt
rather-
it at every swap for the warlock.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll be over there. I can take care of it. I mean, we'll call it out. We got timers and everything.
thought you
We'll
said
just
hunter.
communicate. We'll be all right.
Yeah, a hunter
They-
can pull it into position though.
Yeah. I thought you were
I'll-
saying ranged DPS attack.
Yep.
Physically immune boss, which I just wanted to make sure was a big set.
I'll taunt
No.
Vec over to the left-hand side, over by where you are right now, Sponge. Right to the left-hand side of those steps. I could actually take care of that on the pull too. We just get a hunter. I could just taunt off him.
Also, don't forget to
moving
dodge
over.
the blizzard.
Yep.
Stay away from big red bugs.
I'll bring him right over to where we are right now, Necro and Sponge. Fangoni, I'll taunt off of you, dude. Thanks.
Remember, Hunters, you're shooting skull. In case that wasn't clear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Sammy, you got it, Sponge?
I gotta get it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyone who shoots skull,
Flash
please.
is flying at you guys.
I'm pulling him away.
It's magical. Let me know if you need help.
Just swapping.
Teleport.
I'm dead.
Position.
Sorry. This is rough.
Pull this stuff.
Veclore's on Necro. We gotta pull in the
Min's
line.
down.
Oh, I have pole scuffed, so.
Got pull in
Watch
10
me.
seconds.
Yeah, the warlock can't pull that. He's just gonna stand still and cast.
Watch Charming School.
Necro's dead.
2, 1.
Get away.
Wonder if there's a reset here.
Do we win?
Doors closed, so probably not.
Get to a safe spot to Rez.
Should a warrior not pull Vecna Lash at the same time the warlock pulls Veclor?
The warlock shouldn't be pulling Veclor. Warlock should be back where he's going to be tanking it.
I mean, I can just talk. Why am I typing? Basically, when Hunter pulled, Nin taunted off of him. I healed. I think I might have crit. I'm not positive, but I healed a good amount on Nin because Nin's health dipped below or right around 50%. So I didn't want him getting two-shot and then me getting blamed. And the second I did that was probably close to the time when his taunt ended, and that ended up causing the aggro to get pulled onto me, which because it had to have been greater than the Hunter's one shot. And then I got killed by the kiss, right? The Emperor's getting too close with the massive AoE. I think that's what killed me.
Bot's still up too if you want to repair real quick.
Yeah, Arcane Burst 4184. So if I look at it, Emperor Veclor Arcane Burst hit for 4184 Arcane, 145 Overkill, so it was about 4300 Arcane damage in one hit. Yep. That killed me.
Once this is done, I can't wait to start getting my.
Like I said, I think that the Emperor's kissed, and I think that that's one of the abilities.
No way. Equals 3 posting this the femur. I hope you didn't get that.
TL maybe. While we have a couple seconds, we really should work on healing assignments just to make sure everybody's kind of copacetic. I know Marlandis was taking care of myself.
Until I died.
Yeah.
To hit both sides, but we should have some tank heal assignments out.
Pascala Castigate.
So
Renew and Power Word Shield with a number 1 and 2. And then that was a regrowth, which is probably like a panic quick heal.
So 10 seconds before
Sponger healed himself.
Teleport, I'll call it out.
Maybe you can also break, because I was trying to figure out what was going wrong, and I didn't really understand what happened.
We had a lock pull,
and the warlock had threat on Skull and X. And so Skull went from his platform all the way to the other side of the room, and then ruined everything for us. Basically, once he started running, the hunter couldn't catch back up to shoot him anymore. So it was basically a guaranteed wipe right at the start.
I was under the impression that a warrior was going to charge.
There's no reason to have a warrior charge on it. We should just assign a hunter, like one on X, one on Skull.
Yeah, because we want to be tanking Skull approximately about here, with your backs facing the wall, and then the melee facing right here. That way, whenever the knockback goes out, you get slammed into that little
Snaps,
crevice.
correct me if I'm wrong, but this
The
the
range
old
will
strat that
basically
I
be
remember
tanking-
is
or
that
the Warlock will
everybody
will
moves
basically
up
tanking
and
where
they
he is right
basically
now,
sit
where
in the
Sponger
middle
is. And then at 10
at the
seconds
beginning.
we swap, run out of blizzards.
The hunter pulls
watch
to
out
the
for
base of
exploding
the stairs
bugs,
on either side,
and that's
and then
basically it.
the warrior takes it over from there, or the warlock, and they tank there far enough away so that they don't get the benefit. Oh, okay. That's what I remember it being. I don't remember ever fighting them back here. Back here, it just seems like we have a
Yeah,
longer
I'm
pull
going
time.
full thick boy set. This, I mean, threat generation isn't even going to be an issue. I don't think.
Need a lot.
Yeah, a lot of rebuff still.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because the melee has to do a lot of running, it makes sense for them to start in the middle. That way
Yeah,
they
that
can
Kalash
adjust the
actually
most
hits pretty hard too.
easily
Yeah, he
once
does.
things are set.
He's hit me for like 4K.
And they're not zug. Yep. And then that makes the range in
Yeah.
the
I'll throw 'em in
it
negation
makes
just as
the
backup.
range in range of whatever target they need to be. Always.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But
We're
makes
probably
the
not striking
Emperor's
shot on Vecna Lash won't work.
Or you to get in range, just do an aim shot beforehand.
Does that actually make it easier though if the pull is what's killing us?
Yeah, true.
Now I know that was one pull and we have only done it one time, but I just see that this can have a lot of problems.
I'm not sure what his aggro range is like.
Let's see. Does it make more sense to have a priest on the warlocks because?
Yeah, I'm
Ancestral
just saying,
Fortitude
like,
won't help
is it
with the
actually
shadow damage?
easier to fix the pull than it is to deal with the bugs?
Probably.
Makes sense.
So we want to put Stone Forged on whoever the warlock tank is. Just make sure that we, have that
Okay.
called out
Fair enough.
at the time. Does that sound good? I know you're busy at the moment doing the shadow prot.
We should probably assign a backup tank to each side too, because we didn't have a tank on the left side there to really pick up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Lieutenant
thinking. Is we know approximately how much life these guys have, and they've got individually less life than each of the bosses before, but together more life than
So
any
the
of the
second
bosses
tank
before.
on the left-hand side would be Kilo,
3 minutes only because of the amount of movement that's
and
involved.
on the right-hand side,
If
we'll say
everybody's
it'll be
doing
barely.
the strat where they avoid the bugs, that's either because the bugs are really a bigger problem than I remember, or maybe they just don't want to deal
No,
with the
so,
bugs because
so
they
Stone
feel
Forge,
like
whenever
adding
they
that extra
swap
mechanic
sides,
makes
you
it
have to
more
have
difficult.
a tank ready on that side to pick them up. So what you're really going to be doing is kind of all the healers should be basically on these stairs, right? More or less. And then just kind of playing to whichever side you need to do for healing. But so like when it's on the left-hand side, you're going to be mostly healing Sponger, and then whenever they swap, Necro will be on the right-hand side pulling threats. Then you're going to be healing Necro.
Also, if the hunter goes to full skull and he uses like arcane shot or distracting shot, the guys that need the magic damage doesn't do anything.
I suppose.
Yep.
I think the biggest problem was that, like,
Yep, so we need
if you have a hunter
Unwells to
pull
go up with
one boss
Lolly.
and it's a symmetrical fight, you have hunters pull both. You know, so
Alright,
that's
so
the
I'll
first
hang
thing.
out with Necro. If that's what you
Yeah,
said.
I don't want to pipe up and try to overrule them at this point. This is all good stuff for you
You're
to
going to
know
be
and
in melee barely, so you're going to still be swapping sides and stuff.
yeah, I know.
It's just
I'm
if the
just saying,
tank
like, this
dies,
is
then
all
you'll be-
stuff that is
No, in
easily
that
brought
case,
up
just
for
call
our
it out.
guild run
and it'd
tonight.
be Unwells if tank died.
A good learning experience either way.
Since there's only 2 warlocks, I'm gonna solo myself.
Yep.
Or two, after your warlock picks it up, you gotta run out. You'll just start getting blasted.
We'll check the target to target.
All right, let's go ahead and move up.
That'd be nice.
They should be able to stand sort of in the middle-ish, so they can reach both groups.
All right, here we go.
Can the warrior tank Vecnalash kind of in front of that torch.
3, 2,
And I'll stand right where I am.
Incoming.
That's Wells for you.
Yeah.
One way. Nice, nice, nice.
Here you come.
Resisted. Pick it up, Warlock, if you can. Sponger got it. Sponger has it. Big heals on Sponger.
Let him get a little threat.
Big heals. Nice. Pascal definitely
Alright, we
got
got
him.
first swap. First swap. Melee towards the middle.
It's meleeing me. There we go.
Careful clicks.
Here comes the swap. 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
In's ready.
1.
I'm balancing Shrek on Wells. More heals on Wells.
Too early. Thank you, Kilo. Kilo has it. Again.
Watch out for the bug.
I'm sorry. They are resistant.
Teleport in 5.
Teleport in 5. Melee switch over.
Necros down.
Gotta kill those scarabs.
Necros back up.
What? Scarab in the middle. Resisted.
Trying to get through back.
They're too close together. They're healing right now.
I'm like almost.
Kilo down.
There is Nin.
Sponger has it. He's down.
They're healing.
You got scarabs and healers.
Yeah. We'll have to check a couple things. We'll see if anybody's AoEing. This is not healthy AoE there. Just so we know the blizzard is not ours.
Now we can go and wipe.
I'm gonna stand closer to the center of the stairs.
Might seem a little counterintuitive, but tanks might want to take off their Thunder Fury. They're just gonna keep pulling the fucking scarabs.
Okay, we pulled a ton of neutral scarabs. Waj was busy the entire time. I never got to DPS.
The melee one, you can't be pulling extra scarab because he's gonna fucking smack the shit out of you, and he also has it's like a sinister strike or something that does like 6k damage. So you can't have extra.
Yeah, at one point there were 7 scarabs attacking me. And they weren't doing much damage each, but it was hurting over time.
They do put a poison if at least that's what I remember them doing. Is there's a slight poison that they'll put on you too. So and it ticks
They can
for a
also be
long time.
detonation, which killed like 7 of us when it went off.
Yeah.
You just can't be pulling the extra ones.
It's a group effort on the bugs. The big ones, all the range should be killing those ASAP, and you might want to have, I don't know, the way I used to do it was put 2 tanks in the middle, like the bear, and one else to pick up those big ones and drag them kind of to the middle as they keep going up, and then everyone just runs away from the red ones.
Yeah, I was able to
We had a
get
couple
those
melee.
big scarabs immediately, but I didn't call them out well enough. I should have made it clear that we needed to focus on Brio on the range DPS.
And like in between swaps too, that's a great time to do that because we had melee sitting at the feet of the mob before it swapped and they just got clapped immediately because they're closer than me, you know? So that's in that between time we could definitely spend it killing those mobs.
No worries. I'm
Yeah,
sure that this
on the
will
swap, melee should be
not be down by the
standing
time
and
you come
waiting
back.
sort of out of range. It's just like Shaz, so there's a threat drop. I saw melee like sort of come in immediately.
Yeah.
And just get clapped. Like, you need to give your tanks at least a second.
I don't know about Wells, but I'm wearing some beefy Met gear, and I definitely don't have the threat gen that I had. These guys hit hard. So for anybody who said this was easy, thank you.
Also, this is the first like boss we did without world buffs, right? So it's gonna be a bit hard.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no.
And then just to make sure with the locks, you guys are wearing like as much shadow res as possible, right? Because your guys' health was like a roller coaster.
Yep.
He was meleeing me at first.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm just trying to think about it from like a healing perspective for like our locks and our raid, because holy shit, you were going down quick.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal.
How much shadow res do you have if you don't mind me asking, just so that I can make sure that our locks are trying to pump out at least that much.
I'm buffed. I'm at 261.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
serious? Unbuffed or with all your
Buffed.
wounds and everything?
Buffed.
Okay.
I'm maxed
Still a
out.
lot. Wow, and you're capped.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn, that was a lot
It's
of.
honestly,
Yeah, that was a lot of
I mean,
damage.
for the damage I'm taking like, I'm getting 50% and 75% resist on most casts. So in the Warlock Discord, there have been a few guys talking about how there are instances that can cause the caster one to run up to you and start meleeing, and the best you can do is when it starts running towards you, start running. If you keep range on it, eventually it will stop and then it will cast instead of running up to you, whacking you, and knocking you back.
So you melee dead zone it?
Yeah, just make sure you're running like stairs to stairs. Don't run towards where the melee one's being tanked.
Yeah, otherwise he'll just heal it.
Yeah, I
I'm
had no
going to
problem with
stand
melee.
right here from now on, so that way I can get heals for more of the raid, but also not be in melee of this fucking thing.
The problem is that might be too close to the other brother.
Yeah,
Well,
it's gonna be too close.
It shouldn't. If the hunter pulls it towards the corner more, it shouldn't run towards me if I'm out of melee range. So, in essence, it should be okay.
I tank it right here, and I had no problem.
Is the
with
repair bot still up? Alright.
No.
No, you went away.
No worries.
If it's being tanked in front of the torch and you're right at the corner of the stairs like this, it should be no issue.
Right.
Also, like, try to take a look around before you, I guess, AoE. Even if it's part of your rotation, please, because you're gonna pull bugs. They're all over the place. Like, your contribution by hitting the whirlwind button is going to be much less because now people have to kill all those bugs.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bug. You should just not be whirlwinding. You should not be multi-shotting.
Just don't AoE.
Yep.
At all, yeah.
What's the takeoff TF? Is that the move?
To do DPS, you shouldn't be wearing one for sure.
Yeah, Brock is not gonna pull, but
Alright. Bucket, dude. Everybody
will.
has anyways.
You can max range the neutral ones, but you should just take it off. There's no real reason.
yes, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all about finesse and not zug.
Yeah. Also, for the teleport, we'll start moving at 6 seconds. That seems like that would be enough time.
Look out for glowy bugs and lizards. They hurt really, really bad.
Yep.
When they explode.
Range, you can spread out on this staircase and just move from bug to bug and just kill it. If you get a moment, you can cast on the caster, but bugs first and foremost. The big ones, not the small ones.
Are we good on buffs?
Looks like it. Mana looks good as well.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, good pull.
Are they just consistently immune to taunt?
Yes.
Melee's on this
10
bug.
seconds. Melee move.
Finish the bugs that are aggro.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Almost dead.
Who else is dead? Barely get in there. They switched. Alright, never mind. Barely hang on the right hand side.
Rotate a bug in the middle. Range focus on this bug.
Heals on Kilo, please.
I'm getting no heals. Not a single heal. Kilo. I'm down.
Yeah, you got nothing. Our healers aren't doing
The middle
Melee
thing
move?
isn't working for both sides. We need to put assign healers on both sides. The range is too far apart, and people are swapping back and forth to try to cover both sides.
Yeah, the
Goes
mid
dead.
isn't working.
Well, it's not totally scuffed yet. Let's try to save this.
Oh, taunt it from me?
Nah, it's
They're healing.
they're already
It's
healed.
me.
Yeah, so you can't taunt. You
I don't
gotta
know
like
why.
be in the spot. Yeah.
That was a problem with healing. Like, if I was putting myself in to heal Sponger, I was not getting wells.
Yeah, that's alright. We wanted both priests to be on the warlocks.
Middle
if you're
should still be tank heals. Like
if you're a tank, on the Vecnolash or Veclor rather, get away when they teleport, so that way I am the closest to him.
4, 3, 2.
We like evens. Healers stay to the right. Odds stay to the left. Focus your tank that you're closest to.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna have Marlandis. I'm gonna have Nim. I assume this is the correct roster, but let me know if it's not. I'm gonna have Marlandis, Nim, Bali, and Acer on the left-hand side. I'm gonna have Vic, Mim, and Chocolate Milk on the right-hand side. We'll have Corrupt. Did Corrupt make it?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll have Corrupt and Pascala on the right-hand side as well. And I'll have Stoneforged on the left-hand side. And they'll have Castigate on the left-hand side and Grumpy Bear on the right-hand side. Oh, weird. I don't see it on here. Were any of those other shamans not here? I think they're all here. In that case, I think it's perfectly even, so we'll have Tigron on the right-hand side.
I just need a couple of minutes, yeah?
Yeah, maybe it's going to take 3 or 4 minutes to get everyone boofed.
Perfect. I'll be back.
Yeah. Storm got server first, but they didn't get any loot because they just skipped all the looting. All the bosses despawned.
That sounds fun. Are we doing a hard cut at 8?
Had enough people.
We have a lot of people that have to leave right at 8 or 5 minutes before. So.
You're waitlist at all?
We have a lot of people who have to leave right at 8. It's part of the reason why we were trying to get everybody summoned in ASAP initially. So probably gonna get 1 or 2 more attempts on here, and we could decide after that if we want to go back and try to get Bug Trio, and who.
No, my friend's gonna abandon me.
Yeah, it's true, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people have to do this thing all in work. I don't know why they do that, but
I took PTO for this, mate.
Hell yeah.
I have a full work day ahead of me.
Same.
Same.
Clocking in late.
so you guys didn't plan it correctly. I got laid off, but 3 months of severance, so.
At 8 p.m., my work computer's just right beside me. I'm starting it and start working. So yeah, 8 a.m. Sorry, not p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, now that we know that there's a time limit, now that we know that there's a,
Snaps, if you're there.
You know.
This should be a perfect
end in sight.
example on
Let's try to do our
how
best to
you
make sure
are
these pulls go
indeed
well.
valuable to the group.
I'll do my best to not stand where Veclor
honestly,
is going to be and do the thing that
The
I told
healing
Melee not to
assignment is
do.
is
So
one of the
Warlock
biggest
can actually
problems.
pick up
Not
threat.
the only problem, obviously, but one of the biggest problems.
And we'll work on it.
Is Drama the one that's AFK?
Stretching.
And then our healer is going to stay planted. Do you want us to stay planted on those sides and then just heal whoever's in range, or do you want us to swap? Because I feel like
You guys
it's
should be able to
best
stay
planted.
planted, I think.
Yeah, because if we're split.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to move. So just healers, just be cognizant of, you know, everyone in your raid frames is gonna kind of swap more or less. The only thing is, so most of the casters will be towards the middle, so they'll probably always be in range. So whichever side has Veclanash, you could potentially kind of cheat to that side to potentially help heal that.
Who was saying that? Was that you and Wells that said you're moving out?
So that was Nin, yeah, left side.
We really shouldn't be moving out. You want someone there at least initially, because if they move, then they'll come together.
Right
like
on.
you hitting it, and then the Warlock just spams, and he'll take it off you. As soon as he takes it off, then
Yeah,
you just
because-
run out. If they move at all, then they'll heal. Like that's the biggest thing. We don't want them to move at all.
Like I've seen a warrior just sit in front of the torch and wait for the teleport.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
He teleports
That
there,
works.
Right away.
range aggro's, and then I spam Searing Pain and get it off you in like 2 seconds.
Cool.
Yeah.
You don't even have to move once he teleports. Just stay there and wait for the next teleport.
Right.
Yep.
You will get blasted for Shadow Blast, like for half your health. I was getting wrecked by him.
Yeah, I should be able to get him off before he kills you, though.
I like that confidence.
Yeah, it's coming, chocolate milk. A lot of buffing still to do, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Do we have white protection right now? I don't know how many shamans still have their.
I still have my Ankh.
Okay. I'm gonna
Probably
soulstone
another
myself then.
soulstone now.
Yeah, locks are like more important than heals in this fight. So.
Yeah, especially because we don't have any backup warlocks.
Yeah. So we do still want to have our priests focusing on whatever warlock is on your side, right?
Can we mark locks in the tanks so that healers can see if they're in range? Just to keep an eye on them.
I do have a question because I wasn't really watching the range or whatnot. On private service, he would enlarge bugs in the middle of the room as well. So we used to sit a tank in the middle like a bear, particular, to pick those ones up. Is he doing that?
He's already been doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
I even called it out that time and actually got focus from the range, so I know they heard me.
Right. Yeah, I was just making sure that it wasn't being picked up by healing aggro from the middle of the room, just running wild.
Yeah, no, they didn't. The only time they did is the first one where I announced they got resisted and I challenging shelled, so it was like a 5-second interim
Sure.
where they were on healers.
Still waiting on some boosts.
Yep, I'm just waiting for the last few forts. Use
Yeah.
shadow protections, and then we'll be good.
Out of candles, so it's one by one.
Sponger needs a fort.
Yeah, the most damage I take from the Shadow Bolt is like 30% of my health.
Yeah. The most the Shadow Bolt hit me for is about 1k.
Right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Actually, a couple of 52k. Sorry, my bad. But 50 to 75% resist usually.
Alright, we should be good here.
Grabbing some rage quick.
Same here.
This is the time I normally
Looks
wake
like
up,
everyone has their boosts.
and I haven't even gone to bed yet.
Let's kill some embers.
If our warlock goes down, should we battle res him?
Yes, we have to battle res him, otherwise we wipe.
Yep, good morning.
Sponger has a soul stone, so don't be hasty.
I don't have one. So Necro doesn't. Mine's gone.
Just make sure we keep these bosses basically on those torches.
Just wait at the torch.
Melee, put these scarabs down.
I got resisted twice.
We're moving in 3 seconds.
Mutate bug in the middle.
Careful, melee.
Go ahead and move melee. Kill that.
Focus square in the middle. It's down.
Here comes the swap. There we go.
Another mutate
You
bug in
moved.
5.
Man. They already. Gotta get them all the way across.
Fucking meleeing me. Fuck. Necro's dead.
Yeah.
Battle resing Necro.
Yep, well, I lost Nin.
It's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah, I got knocked way out on the taunt, on the swap. It still ended up aggroing to me.
Yeah,
weird.
the pull on.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get them separated. It's gonna be a wipe. Alright, so what we'll do, guys, is we'll give this one more shot, and then we'll go kill the bug trio and overrun before we start running out of time.
Dude, Veclar charged
I
me
almost
like
think we
right
should-
away and wouldn't get off me.
I got shadow bolted like 3 times on the pull, and then he killed me. So it probably transferred over to you or someone else.
I don't know. Veclar just kept meleeing me.
As far as I'm aware, when Veclar, the caster one, switches, he's gonna start attacking who's ever nearest in range to him. So if it's the warlock can't be there, the tank has to take the first one. So the warlock has to be at least a little bit farther than the tank. Tank's gonna
Like,
get the
I'm
first
thinking,
initial
can
shit.
Veclor be pulled by a lock and Wells pull the other one with bow?
Actually, the first thing that I saw him target was actually Hunter's pet.
Yes. I saw that too.
Maybe you should pull with hunter pets instead, so that way, you don't die.
I think that actually is a good call. I think we'll go ahead and move from Emperor. I mean, we haven't gotten past 90% before they started to heal. So we'll go back and we'll do Huron. I don't think we're gonna kill this.
Yeah, I definitely agree that it's
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, better to get after it. Yeah.
It's just one of those pugs. It's just, you know, this is the best possible pug scenario. This reset doesn't matter for anybody. It's just something we did it.
At least we're learning.
Yeah.
Got like 6,000 rep too. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's
Jeez, yeah,
true.
that is
I'm
not
already out of
bad.
hated. I got.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, nice.
I was farming fucking 10-hour war all night. I'm already up neutral right now.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
god.
Hell yeah, brother.
You're insane.
I
What did you
kind of
do? Were
regret
you
it.
farming the colossal warders in the front?
Dude, we were hitting like 3 of the crystal camps, and we all got to neutral. It was fucking wild.
Was Visitus after this hallway or before this hallway?
Before we passed his hallway.
Visitus is
right
right
next
next
to
to
Pancras.
Pancras.
There was a left when we took a right.
He zigged when you should have zagged.
Yeah, dude.
That's right.
But I really, 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 really want a zig. Yeah, I want their snaps. He said, because Nocron was asking where Visitus is, and people were like, oh, you missed that hallway, we passed that hallway, blah, 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 and then somebody said, you zigged when you should have zagged, and I, you know, was saying to you, but I really, really, really want to zig a zig ah. I didn't know if you were gonna catch that reference. Yay. Looks like you might, maybe. Oh. Well, hello, Isaac. Welcome to the Marlandis show. Tell your mom that I'm the coolest.
Are we going back right now, or are we down here?
Yeah, we're going back right now.
I'm still at like 20% health buff.
Yeah,
So
don't run away without health.
if we get stack up still for buffs and health, that'd be nice.
And then for Huron, so for the Trank order, we'll do Lolly, Fangone, and Gapper.
You want hunters to wear NR gear soak or no?
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 melee,
Tanks.
including tanks.
Okay.
If you need us to like feign death and swap into a nature resist gear, we can just do that.
Yep.
So just call it out.
Yep, so I guess we'll start with no. And then what we'll also do, depending on HP pools, we might be dispelling the Werven Sting. That's about 3k damage.
I just went into a hard zone in there for a second.
We'll kind of see.
Yeah.
Not good.
Mount boys, where we at?
Dude, imagine having a mountain here.
Imagine bringing your own mount walking in the door,
Alright, let's do it.
Tired.
Is Kickproof a Scalp lad?
No. I
No?
let a hunter have it. Big mistake, but you know,
There you go.
it's what it is.
Honestly. Do you have a hunter with Thunder Fury too, or?
No, fuck no, dude.
Man, I'll
He's
take-
like, you're gonna get Thunder Fury and all the tank gear. I'm like, alright, dude, fine, you can have Scarab.
You should just let me have a kick. This is bullshit. Fucking
Wait till
hunters.
he finds out you get the DPS and the healing gear too.
Right, dude? So you know what we found out the other day? PI increases Thunder Fury damage, which is a
Ooh.
tank threat increase. That means tanks get prio on PI.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit,
last
bullshit.
second.
I like what I'm
Big
hearing.
brain.
Look, a tank can get a PI as long as I get a PI. You know, it's. No way. it
That's
works
what I
like
call
that.
a big
That's
oof.
Bullshit.
And our boys, where we at?
Alright, and so for range positioning, guys, so we're fighting the boss. If you're looking at the boss, let's try to have, for healers it's a little bit different, but we'll try to have group 6 at 9 o'clock, group 7 at 12 o'clock, and group 8 at 3 o'clock. So I think if you're looking at the boss, so if you're in group 6, you want to try to be diagonal left. Group 7 just directly in front, and group 8 a little bit diagonal to the right.
So we're at 6 o'clock right now.
Well, so wherever we pull the boss to. So like
Okay,
if
so
we're
it's
looking
relative
at the
to
boss,
not the room. I
yeah.
understand.
But the idea is just to be spread for the AoE.
So the boss is gonna be noon then, or what are we saying exactly?
The boss would be noon.
Okay.
Anyone that's not soaking that's range should be like more of a max distance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just totally whacked the microphone. Sorry for your ears.
I'm also not gonna lie. I didn't really expect to be doing Huron right now. Real quick, is it just the poison kind of nuke and then the rage? That's kind of really it.
there is like nothing really to do other than DPS until the end range, and then we have to spam.
Do
Hunters.
not use poison cleansing totem. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
don't
gonna say.
dispel the poison. Unless it's on a tank.
Yeah, only on tank.
Just let
If
the
you
other
dispel
people
the
sleep.
wyvern, you will kill the melees. Just chill on that.
Trank shots too.
So do not dispel.
All cooldowns are
Unless
at
it's on
30%.
the tank.
Yeah, we have a hunter train rotation
Cascale,
set
can I
up.
get those nature pots? Or a couple
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
we
trade me.
can pre-pot too if you want.
Yeah.
I should probably do it too. Why not?
I can't take all 5 stacks. I can only take 3.
Yeah, so just as a quick recap, so the Wyvern Sting, it's a 12-second sleep. It's going out on the 10 closest targets. Does 3k damage approximately if it gets dispelled. So, you know, it's not a trivial amount of damage, but if someone's at full health and Wyvern Sting, we could potentially dispel them. The Acid Spit, it's just going to be a stacking nature damage ability. The
Wow, my
Noxious Poison
camera's really
is
off compared to how I'm
a
sitting
dot
now.
that's put on a random player, and then it spreads to anyone. And
Dang.
did anyone get confirmation? It's either 10 to 15 yards. I don't know if it's 15 or 10. And it does a lot of damage, about 3k. Also silences you for 8 seconds. So, you know, if you stack up and chain that to people, you will wipe. And then she enrages. That's dispellable until she hits 30%, and then she enrages, and it's no longer dispellable. And that's when we pop everything.
For enrage?
Yeah, so just save all your cooldowns for when she goes berserk at 30%, and then we nuke. And then the reason why we're stacking Naturist, obviously, is the AoE Poison Bolt that hits the 15 closest raiders.
Remind me to put this back on my bar.
The range needs to spread out, yes. You need to at least slash range 10. Like, slash
I'm
range
good
10,
now.
at least stay 10. And that should be enough. It's possible it might not be, but it should be enough. But to start, the only people we'll dispel the Wyvern Sting off of are the tanks. We won't dispel anybody at the start, at least. And then we'll have Unwells.
I don't even remember what I said. Did I say something bad? Uh-oh.
Got a lot of tanks to choose from, I guess. I guess we'll have Nin.
Do you want to put so? I got a pretty fat NR gear set. Is anybody with a TF want to fight with Unwells for aggro, or rather for being second?
Yeah, I'll go for it. Kilo.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
That'll make a lot more sense.
Yeah, so we'll have Unwells and Kilo fight for threat.
We could debuff gets too high just
Yeah, 5 plus stacks.
yeah, hit the brakes and pull in another scarab. Hold on.
Yeah, you guys are probably gonna have to be careful on the DPS for this because, you know, it's taunt immune and we're literally swapping tanks with just threat alone.
Yeah, but all the melee should be wearing nature resist gear, right? So their damage should be terrible.
Honestly, just let the tank get like a very considerable threat lead, because when Berserk comes around, most likely the tank is going to be putting a shield on. It's going to be using shield wall and focusing on surviving threat mitigation. So you just let him get a big threat lead. That way you can just pop off and 30% happens.
Right.
Yep. All right. Looks like
Yeah, I'm
we're
ready.
barely ready.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, looks like we're ready.
Just going through
One
my
sec.
gear.
Oh, we pulled. Here we go. Let's pull her towards the range. Stay spread. Here comes the first poison. Good job, me cast.
Don't
Wyvern
dispel.
Sting's coming out.
Okay, so I can confirm that you don't want to will forsaken that.
Please only dispel tanks.
3,000 damage.
Trank. Trank.
Yeah, train. Flash poison again.
I'm gonna stop attacking.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can probably
50%?
just tank it the whole way on Wells.
Yeah, okay.
Frank.
Yeah, you'll
Shield on,
able
yes.
health wise.
40%?
You have a 20k threat lead, so you're straight.
It's better start popping
Ready to
off.
pop cooldowns.
33%? Wyvern staying.
Boys.
There we
Oh, almost dead.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Shit.
So yeah, you get a shield wall when she goes in the circle.
I'm gonna try to get to a safe spot so I can on.
Just execute it. Ah, it's close. We've got Chime to finish this though. It's an easy fight.
Yeah, we can probably get one more attempt in before people have to
I think it
absolutely.
was naive for us to think that Wells would survive that many stacks though. He ended up
It's
being
fine. He
bad.
just needs a wall 30%. I don't know if he did or not right there.
Okay.
Just don't
He
do
did
it.
though, I think.
Don't do it.
No, it's not.
Switch. There's no reason not to switch.
Yeah, the other tank had like a 10 or 20k lead on all the DPS too, so I mean it wasn't even close if we had just been ready for the other tank to tank over.
Yeah,
But
just
then
call
you
it
guys-
DPS stop at like 36%, do a manual swap, and then go.
Are
Wells
we
was
running
really
back?
stable
I
with
assume
fight
we're
those
running back,
stacks
right?
until he died.
Nem's up. Do we need to run back?
Yeah, we already have a shaman up, but she's real
How you gonna
close.
res
Some
everybody
of
at
us
the
died
middle of the
close.
room?
I
Yeah,
think we
it'll
can
be
get
fine.
mid. We're just gonna have to watch for her padding.
Yep.
that's a long aggro.
And just try to pump out your reses as soon as possible.
Necro and Spung, do you guys have a decent number of
Back up.
shards? Would it make sense?
I have 12.
If I just rezzed you, back up right away.
I don't know how many sponge has, but I only have 12 right now.
Okay. Let's call for. It might make sense if Lolly, Waj, myself, maybe Rainy kick, Marlandis, barely. We're kind of around the edge here. Actually, how about that? If you got a mount, it might make sense to just run back.
Yeah, that's why I released.
Although does the yeah,
Well, you have to go through the room.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter either way. Still need to get summoned.
So I'm looking at the logs here, and it looks like a noxious poison went into the melee right at enrage.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's actually probably what did it.
How many stacks are you up to on Wells, anyways?
I think it was 4 or 5.
Yeah, because if you have a lead that big, you can just throw on a shield and chill and let me catch up to do a swap.
Yeah, I mean he did there though.
He didn't put it on till like enrage. Like when he's got that big of a lead, you can just chill and let me catch up so I can do the swap. There's no reason not to do the swap.
Oh,
you don't
you're
want to be
right.
taking that damage for enrage.
I still think he put on his shield at like 35%, so a little higher than enrage, but yeah, you're right, there was no reason to get a 20k threat lead over the second tank. Could have shielded earlier and kept the threat gap closer for you. It's hard being a big dick tank.
It's hard being a big dick tank when no other tanks in the raid are big dick.
Whoa.
Yikes.
I'm just spitting facts.
I think not.
Have you seen my bear dick? It's pretty big.
Alright, you're right, barely.
Make sure you run in this.
So everybody who was close is coming in for a summon. Do we have enough shards?
Or 12.
Sponge has 1. I do well.
Watch out, the pad's coming.
Alright, boys, come on, let's end on a high note. Yeah. Get this boss down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this will definitely be our last attempt for the evening with all the people that we have here. Not everybody, but
Good morning.
for the evening. Oh my goodness. Woo-wee. Good morning.
Wash, I'm raising you. You have to move after you go.
Should we also
Roger.
be,
No, never mind.
pre-potting
Just potting
greater
back.
nature protection potions?
I'll run back then.
Yeah.
Don't get too
Yeah,
close.
Yep.
yeah,
No,
use them now so
Wash,
the cooldown's good.
Yeah, and if,
I'll be able to grab you when you move.
This is kick. Should I zone in or should I wait for a res? I'm not sure where my body is.
Stay. We can res
Yeah,
you.
we can get you. I got you right now.
I got Wash.
Roger.
Melee, don't forget too to the minute she hits, the second she hits 30%, pop your second greater nature protection.
Grum, did you watch outside? There's daylight.
Yeah, I can see that.
I get those shades on. I don't even pay attention.
I have used so many.
We want to put Fangoni in
And we
group
need
4.
to not use poison cleansing totem in this fight either. We have 2 shamans using it.
Yeah, I don't use that.
Do we want the tanks to have the NR buff, or do we want to put it in group 4?
That's a good question. Well, if the tank doesn't die, do we survive that? I think that's the question you want to answer. Do you want
As
to?
long as we have one
raid
for all the
alive?
soakers, we should be fine. Then it'd be best on the tank, because we should be wearing like minimal nature res anyways.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a 4th hunter, so
Hunter doesn't stack with totem anyway.
Well, then how about we have the people in groups with hunters try to be tight on our hitbox, and then everybody who doesn't try to back up a little bit just so you don't get hit necessarily as much. With that wyvern. I don't know if that makes sense.
the last couple summons, looks like.
Yeah, this is definitely the last attempt, and then we can see who stays around.
Sponge, do you want to come over here for buffs?
Sure. I mean, I got almost all of them.
Okay.
Looks like we're just missing Baja.
He said BRB bio.
And then we're missing Unwells.
You right there.
Ah, I see you.
So do we want our warriors at 30% popping shield wall?
Yeah, it should be a rotation. First tank will go, and then when his is up, next one should be ready to pop it as soon as that tank's probably gonna die.
Yep.
I think you
No,
meant
I was talking about the DPS warriors.
Yeah, even when we're just taking the volleys in the end range, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of damage, so any sort of mitigation you have in between executes,
Okay, yeah.
you should go and activate.
any melee not have a greater nature prop potion trait big boof?
Alright, looks like we're all here.
And threat's not a huge deal on this site, so you should be wearing your tanky gear.
Just need to wait on mana with Pascala and then we'll be good. I mean, we basically killed it, right? We just gotta somehow not die there. And I really think it was the noxious poison I think went out in the melee. And it chained everyone while the dots were going out.
Yeah, and if you're a non-soaker and if you have the nature prop, you're only gonna live for three bursts of the dot. So, I mean, it's gonna kill us fast.
Alright, let's get ready.
Take it top left. Thank you.
So is there anything we can do to avoid that noxious?
Yeah, if it gets on you, and unfortunately I can't, DBM's not calling who's getting it, so I can't really tell. So if you get it, you need to run out of the raid.
Roger.
Here she comes.
Speaking of which, going out in 3 seconds.
I'm starting with the shield, so
We gotta spread out some more guys.
I got 3 stacks
Next
on me.
poison coming.
Four stacks. It's gonna auto attack and spam shield block.
Drop the ignite mages.
It already dropped.
Alright, just making sure.
Warriors, get ready to pop your shield wall at 30%.
If you start glowing green, get out of the raid. Make sure you're not chaining it.
Johns, get out. Good.
40%.
Killer's gonna overtake. I'm on 6 stacks.
Berserk soon,
He's almost
34%. Here we go.
Executes.
Much better.
Good job.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Easy.
Ooh-wee.
And some good loot.
Alright, where's the stupid boss?
Smart man, quick kick proof. Very
Okay,
smart man.
on a successful pull.
Okay. Alright, that's cool.
Alright, I have no reserves on the gloves of the Messiah.
That's a diamond
Capper,
flask
get over
fire.
here.
Alright. I don't even see.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
there
go
it is.
back
Okay.
to 20 amps now. I think we could do it.
Gloves of the Messiah.
Yikes. Nah, man, everybody was too busy right clicking. Sorry, Wells.
Right? Fucking 6 stacks, man. It was taking for like 1,000.
I got Mim in 5. I have Mim in 3. I have Mim in 1. Congrats, Mim.
Congrats.
And as far as the bindings, I have a reserve on this.
Yep, kick proof.
No.
Yeah, boy.
Smart man.
Tactical.
Good boy.
I was scared to res something that far away.
Yeah, I got the bindings of command on kickproof.
Yep.
Nice, congrats, dude.
Thanks, man.
The
Appreciate
tactical
it.
Hell yeah, man.
The bindings of dominance, I have no reserve, it looks like.
We get that shaman mage lock, Prio.
Yeah, so this is going to be shaman, mage, warlock. Unfortunately, druids. This thing sucks.
Is it
Oh, no.
possible for me to get like the scarab combinations from you guys for that drop during the raid? If you guys have any, because I have neutral, I can turn it in. If
hard guild red. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we have the idols reserved.
He'll buy them off you.
We didn't have any knights drop all night, I don't think.
Like I got
all morning. Whatever the hell.
Baja.
Sorry.
99.
I have Baja in 3. I have Baja in 1. Resto Baja.
We could do a ready check to see who's still available and potentially bang out Bug Trio.
What about Visitus?
Probably not gonna happen.
Visitus.
Yeah, if you're leaving, press no. If you're leaving, press no.
This is Kitus, isn't it?
Visitus is the end boss of this raid, pretty much.
I mean, how many of us have engineering?
I do.
I have it.
Yeah, I got it.
Same.
I have almost everyone clicking yes, except for Necro.
There was one other
So,
person
like,
doing it.
And
Who was it now?
Marlandis also has to bounce too, you just said.
No, Mingo said he's staying.
There's a scarab coffer on me.
Anybody's got those keys?
Mingo says he's ready, just missed the ready ship.
Quit your jobs.
Yeah, if you have to leave, go ahead and like hearth out or, leave the raid, so we can see how many people we have to replace.
I got
Catch you later.
I have
Snaps.
No big deal.
I got work now.